halfway through October and fall is officially in full swing. The temperatures are finally dropping and it's starting to feel like fall, and I'm so excited seeing all of the trees changing colors. It is just so beautiful and peaceful. Fall is my absolute favorite time of the year because every single fall I just feel so incredibly inspired to get artistic and create. I have such big plans for my fandom-inspired merchandise shop this month, so today I thought it would be so fun to share with you my fall designing goals, like which quotes from the TV shows that inspired my shop that I want to create merch for, and even new product types that I want to create designs for. If you love heroic merchandise designs inspired by Marvel, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D, Teen Wolf, and Outer Banks, definitely check out my shop, We Could Be Heroes Designs, at the link in the description box below. And be sure to stick around till the end of this video so that you can comment which of these fandom-inspired quotes you are most excited to see on a design. Let's get into it. I have so many ideas. Fall is all about being comfy and cozy, and I absolutely want to encompass that theme in all of my designs this month. A big way I will be doing that is by introducing new product types to the shop. And I am so excited about this idea because I mainly design clothing apparel, which is still a fan favorite, and I'm still gonna do that, but I have had so much fun branching out this year and creating designs for new product types. Like the wall art that I designed that's behind me. It is all inspired by Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D, Teen Wolf, and Marvel's Hawkeye series. These inspirational quotes are everything to me, and I could not be more excited with how beautiful they turned out. If you haven't already, be sure to check out my recent videos where I designed this wall art and unboxed each one of them while, of course, fangirling over the incredible scenes that inspired them. I also created my very first candle. It is so gorgeous, and it is inspired by Daisy Skye Johnson's final quote from the series finale of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's beautiful. This candle just perfectly encompasses Daisy's entire incredible journey on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and this peaceful fall aesthetic is just so inspiring. This candle comes in the scents of vanilla and cinnamon stick, and my favorite one to light is the cinnamon stick one. Having this candle in my room gives it such a peaceful glow, and it smells like fall, and it just reminds me of Daisy every single time. I love it. And I recently created my first notebook design. It says, "The steps you take don't need to be big, they just need to take you in the right direction," inspired by Jemma Simmons' incredibly inspiring quote from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I always write down my thoughts or things I need to do, so being able to do that now in this beautiful fall notebook that I designed is so amazing. And having Jemma Simmons' inspirational quote on the front just always reminds me that every step I take, whether that be creating one design or filming one video, is amazing because they are leading me in the right direction. This notebook was the perfect place to write down all of my quote and product ideas that I had for this fall. There are so many more product types that I can branch out and create designs for, so that is a big goal of mine. Like I said, fall is all about coziness, and so some of my favorite ideas that I have for fall products include tumblers and cups for your favorite drinks, adorable and comfy decorative pillows, big, soft, and fluffy blankets, I'm so excited about that, and phone cases. Phone cases are a big one for me. I get requests to put my designs on phone cases all the time, so that is a huge goal for me this fall. My ideas for phone case designs are endless, but I also have a lot of new ideas for designs featuring quotes that I have never done before, especially inspired by Daisy Skye Johnson. In season 1 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D, Daisy Skye's whole thing is that she's a hacker and an activist, and she's like, "I prefer the term hacktivist." So I have a vision for a design that I think I'm gonna put on everything, not just a phone case, but especially a phone case that just says hacktivist. Another season 1 quote of Daisy's that I absolutely want to put on a phone case is her quote, "Yay, internet," she said sarcastically. I love that one too. I'm also really excited to incorporate big, soft, fluffy blankets into my shop, especially as the weather gets cooler. Blankets would just be perfect. I already have a Kate Bishop design idea from Hawkeye. It's based off of my t-shirt and hoodie design that I made last year that says, "All I want is trick arrows and a cool costume." That design features art of a bow and trick arrows in Kate's signature purple color, and I have an awesome vision for a blanket with that art as a pattern with snowflakes all around it. I think it'll turn out really pretty, and especially with the snowflakes around it, it's more of a winter blanket, but I don't think it's ever too early to start creating winter designs, right? Comment below which of these product types would be your favorite, like tumblers and cups, cute pillows, fluffy blankets, phone cases, and so much more. I want to be sure to feature my fandom-inspired designs on your favorite products that you love. While I am so excited about these new product types, I'm still taking care and including all of my designs on my shop's fan favorite clothing apparel like t-shirts, crewneck sweatshirts, and hoodies. So for the rest of this month, I will definitely be working to include all of my quotes from all products, including my candle, this notebook, and the wall art on stylish clothing designs. I have especially gotten several requests for a t-shirt featuring this Simmons wall art quote from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that says, "Who needs space? Cause I've got something magnificent right here." I'm currently halfway through the process of creating this t-shirt design, so it should be live on my shop as you're watching this video. And I am in love with so many new quote ideas that I've come up with lately. A few Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. quotes that I want to design this fall include Jemma Simmons' hilarious quote to Daisy Johnson from season 1, "I can't be a part of your bad girl shenanigans." Another Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. quote that I want to design this fall that I've actually been wanting to design for so long is Daisy Johnson's fan favorite, incredibly moving, amazing, beautiful quote to Phil Coulson, "It's funny what can happen when someone believes in you." I've always made it a special goal of mine to create merchandise inspired by all of the amazing characters from the TV shows that inspired my shop rather than just the main amazing characters. I'm definitely wanting to continue that this fall. Like, I have been wanting for so long to make a t-shirt with Tripp's quote from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Come on, girl. I love him so much. Or absolutely Deke Shaw, like anything with lemons. Or especially, I'm thinking about creating a Deke Squad design. I am super excited about my Teen Wolf designs this month because Teen Wolf especially has a moody, kind of spooky vibe, and that is perfect for October and Halloween. Like this Teen Wolf t-shirt that I am wearing right now, it is actually the first Teen Wolf design that I ever created from last year. It is inspired by one of the most beloved, famous, and inspirational quotes from Teen Wolf. When Allison Argent broke up with Scott McCall in the season 2 finale of Teen Wolf, Scott said that he can wait for her because he knows that they will be together in the end. Allison tells Scott there's no such thing as fate, but Scott shrugs and smiles and looks at her and says, "There's no such thing as werewolves." This scene is so beautiful and true to Scott's character because even in one of the saddest Allison and Scott scenes in Teen Wolf, he is still able to find light and hope. It just makes me cry every single time. So on this super soft t-shirt is a repeated quote, "There's no such thing as werewolves," and in the middle is the word werewolves that actually features Scott's pack symbol. As soon as I heard Scott say this quote, it instantly became my favorite quote in all of Teen Wolf. I mean, it just perfectly sums up the meaning of the show, which is about a group of friends doing the impossible and being the impossible. People in Beacon Hills think that there's no such thing as werewolves, but Scott and his friends prove that that's not true. And if werewolves can exist in Beacon Hills, anything is possible. This quote is so magical and I just love the design. It is available to shop now and I will have a link to it in the description box below. One of my other absolute favorite quotes from Teen Wolf is when Lydia Martin says, "Not all monsters do monstrous things," talking about Scott. It's so sweet and amazing, and this quote is the perfect reminder of Scott and Lydia's amazing friendship, and it's the perfect representation of the theme of Teen Wolf. I also want to make a design that says, "Don't be such a sour wolf," inspired by Stiles Stilinski's quote to Derek Hale. Another Teen Wolf quote that I have been wanting to design for so long, and I don't know why I haven't yet, is inspired by the Stalia quotes. Whenever Malia Hale says to Stiles Stilinski, "I wouldn't leave without you," and then Stiles says to her on a different episode, "I'd never leave you behind." I'm not gonna lie, Stiles and Lydia Martin are my favorite ship ever, but I love Stiles and Malia so much. They are so cute together, especially in season 4. I truly think Stiles and Malia were so in love and they were so perfect for each other, especially at that time. They helped each other in so many ways and they will just have such an incredible, unbreakable bond forever. I mean, he is her anchor. So I am so excited to design more Stalia merch for my shop, starting with the quotes, "I wouldn't leave without you," and "I'd never leave you behind," that I just love so much. Lastly, I cannot wait to design more Outer Banks merch, especially as we get closer to season 3 coming out next year. One design that I plan to make this month is inspired by the season 3 trailer when John B's voiceover says, "How far will you go to get your treasure?" This quote perfectly sums up the theme and vibe of Outer Banks, and John B's voiceover says it right whenever JJ Maybank and Kiara Serrera share a super intense hug in the trailer. I mean, foreshadowing that they're each other's treasure. I think so. Wow, I was already so excited about all of these design ideas inspired by Marvel, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D, Teen Wolf, and Outer Banks, but after talking about them and fangirling over these amazing quotes and scenes with you, I am so ready to make them ASAP. The best way for me to get my creative juices flowing is always to fangirl over these incredible shows, and I have had so much fun doing that with you today. I will absolutely be making designing vlogs and unboxing videos and merchandise hauls for all of these upcoming designs. So be sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you know when those come out. If you love Marvel, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D, Teen Wolf, or Outer Banks and you want to shop for more heroic merchandise designs inspired by these incredible fandoms, definitely check out my shop, We Could Be Heroes Designs, at the link in the description box below. And be sure to follow me on social media so that we can just fangirl together all the time. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest at We Could Be Heroes Designs, and on Twitter at Heroes Designs. Remember to comment below which of these quotes or product types were your favorites. I am going to go start creating these designs right now, so I will catch you in the next video.